Shabbat Shalom, brothers and sisters. I'm Moreh, Rapha'Yah, and we are just about to take off on this new Torah portion, Parashat Naso, which means to elevate or to bring out. So, before we start off, I do want to make big announcements. The first one is that we already out the first debut on the first book, The Last Relic. The Last Relic happens to be, and the reason why I'm bringing this about is because this book has a lot of things that convey a lot of prophecies that are embedded in the scriptures. One of them is the anti-Mashiach, antichrist. Another one is the mark of the beast. Another one is the one world government. This book has everything. But I convey it, when I wrote it, I convey in a very adventurous, mystery, sci-fi action. If you are to read it, and I totally advise you to read it, I will place the link right below. Okay, it will be the link on Amazon and Kindle or regular book. It will be available, and it is available now. So please check it out, and you'll be for a treat. To be honest with you, we'll take you for a nice adventure, but it has all those elements that I just mentioned earlier. Another one is that we are bringing more music. There is more music coming out very soon. It will be released, and also new music videos are coming very soon. I'm actually working left and right, trying to convey all these things, plus the writing, plus the Torah portion. So I'm literally everywhere, and which is not bad at all, because that's the way it's supposed to be. We're supposed to bring about as much as we can while we are still alive. Let's begin with this Torah portion, and as I mentioned earlier, please take notes. It will help you big time to memorize and to keep up with the Torah portions that we always bring in about. So let's jump in. This Torah portion, Parashat Naso, and it's amazing how the Creator bring about all these amazing things. Chapter 4, verse 21, all the way to 7, verse 89. All at one, Yahweh spoke to Moshe and said, Nasos, which means take a census of Gershon also for his ancestral house and for his clans. Count all those between 30 and 50 years of age. All who will form the body that does the work for serving the Be'ochel Moed, which is translated as the tent of the meeting. Now, I have mentioned in the past that this Be'ochel, this tent, happens to be a very temporary tent. And the reason for it is because at that time, Yahweh has not commanded Moshe to erect the Mishkan, or the tent of the meeting. And the reason for it is because the time is not out yet. It will be soon. Okay? But once again, all this tent, Be'ochel Moed, also, it was not just the Mishkan, or the tent of the meeting. It was also another tent, because Moshe needed to know how to convey certain situations and certain issues that he needed to bring to our Creator Yahweh. Now let's continue. Chapter 6, verse 1. Yahweh said to Moshe, said to the sons of Yisrail, when a man and a woman who makes a special vow, the vow of Nasir, dedicating himself with purity to Yahweh. Now, I have mentioned this several times, that this Nazarene vow had to be for a specific time. Also, it could be for life. Many times, it could be very different from one situation to another. In special situations like Samuel, like Sam Shinsham or Sansam, and like Yohanan the Immerser, situations are very special. But in the Torah, it says very clear that it could be for hours, could be for months, could be for days. It wasn't necessarily for a lifetime. Now, I do want to also mention something very, very important, which happens to be actually this Torah portion talks about this, which happens to be the Achroni blessing. And let's dig into this. Chapter 6, verse 22, Yahweh said to Moshe, speak to Aharon, his sons, and tell them that this is how they will bless the sons of Yisrael. And he will say to them, this is a blessing that we're supposed to have, that is from generation to generation. Just so you know, on this blessing is the Paleo Hebrew. It's more direct and more clear when it comes to the blessing. Yahweh bless you and keep you. In the Paleo Hebrew is Yahweh will bow down to you, giving you gifts, and will guard you with the hedge of protection. This is how the Creator is giving you the blessing in the form of a gift. He will bow down to us as a father. Listen what I'm saying. Not as a servant, but rather as a father lift up his kid. How many of us have kids? How many of us have to lift up our kids to the sky? A lot of us. And one of the reasons why I say that is because our Creator does the same thing, because we are His children. Let me give you an example in the scriptures. Isaiah 58, where he talks about keeping Shabbat, he says very clear, in the date of Shabbat, retract your foot from doing the wrong things. If you continue, it continues the verse, and if you do so, then Yahweh will lift you up. You see that? Lift you up, and will have it the inheritance of your father Yaakov. Very clear indication that Yahweh is lifting up as, and this is just one verse, there's so many, lifting up as a father is lifting up his kid. Now let's continue with the next one. Ya'er Yahweh panam alecha bichunecha. May Yahweh make his face shine upon you and show you his favor. Paleo Hebrew, he will fully enlighten you from his being to bring you order and provide you from a chabad or love, sustenance, and friendship. You see how clear that it is from the Paleo Hebrew to the traditional Hebrew. This is more understanding how our Father is to us. The last blessing is Yisai Yahweh Paman Lavlecha V'Yaseh Lacha Shalom. May Yahweh lift up his face to you and give you shalom. Paleo Hebrew, Yahweh will lift up and bring you from himself to you and take you in a high and make you whole. See how clear the Paleo Hebrew is to us? Very clear indication that Yahweh really loves us. And let's go with the next one. Chapter 6, verse 27, that they shall put my Shem, my name, over the sons of Israel, so I may bless you. This is one of the ways why Yahweh is putting his name upon us. The question is, what does it mean when he shall put his name on us? The word Shem is the name. The name conveys the character. The mitzvot, the commandments of Yahweh, embodies the character of Yahweh. We embody the character of Yahweh. How? By keeping his commandments. The word transliteration neshama, which means soul, the in between the name neshama is the name sham, which is the word for name. The name is the soul, which is the character that we convey from our Creator to all of us. This is one of the ways how we honor our Creator, by keeping his commandments. So, once again, this is one of the reasons why it is so important to convey all these things from our Creator to all of us, to the world. The way we convey ourselves is so, so important. And let me move on. I want you to see something very, very interesting. I want you to see how the Creator is so much He loves us that we need to convey His word, how the things that we said and the things that we do. Because if we don't do that, then what is the point? What is the point of keeping His commandments? Okay? So, one of the things that are very, very important is that when our Creator gives us the blessing to each one of us, one cannot put it for granted. Because if we do so, we already gave ourselves up. And that's not a good thing. This Torah portion, Naso, is lifting up the name of the Creator to the highest by honoring, by keeping His commandments and showing the world that we are the light of the world. Just as Mashiach is the light of us, we need to convey the same light to the world. I'm Moreh Rapha'Yah. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for your support. Once again, the link will be right below so you can check the book. And believe me, it will have so much enlightenment with this book because I put a lot of time. By the way, it's 20 years in the making on this book. And that's why I'm really, really happy that it's out now. We'll see you next time. Shabbat Shalom.
Toda Rabba. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. There's more content in production. Thank you.